A letter from me to you. The dawn is near. How delightful. This being my first ever letter, I must apologise, as it may be on the long side, as far as letters are concerned. My father always said,
"If you're going to do something, do it properly or not at all."
They call me the architect. I am much more accustomed to construction and landscaping, which is worlds away from writing language on a page. Although, of late, I seem to be doing far more observing than designing. Never could I have imagined I would become an observer and letter writer. Funny thing, life, how it sneaks up on you like that. Your world of form fascinates me so. Curious, busy people, always doing. I must admit that I tend to be the same myself, although in a different way, as you will come to witness. Perhaps you and I shared some things in common. It is of course no coincidence that you found my message. I sense that you have spent some TikToks, or at least a few moments, wondering who you are, what is this life all about, how did we get here, where are we going? I myself cannot give you any fixed answers to these questions, yet I can perhaps share with you another perspective on this wondrous ride we call life. My observations of one fascinating young lady, who you will soon know as November Fox, may also shed some light. In writing you this letter, I intend to show you a glimpse behind the curtain. This is a world not seen by anyone in your sphere until now. Before we get started, I must say I am rather joyous to meet you here in this peculiar part of the universe. Let me say that the universe is far more mysterious than you have ever imagined. Are you open to the possibility that it may only be you travelling down linear TikTok? I do hope so, because the truth is, I float here with you in this moment. I am delighted to make your acquaintance in this curious part of the cosmos. My father always called me a dreamer. He was right about that. Dreamers are also important. I realise that now. As a young architect, I spent any spare moment I could stretched out across my magic flying carpet Charlie, staring into the heavens and wondering how everything came into being. I shall tell you more about Charlie a little bit later. I still wonder why my father displayed a notably more negative tone than his default persecutory edge when he called me a dreamer. Perhaps dreams and those bestowed with the job to explore them are not so simple to understand, perhaps even frightening. I am rather sure, as one of the ones with my head in another dimension, that it is not always easy to be a dreamer. You will need to trust me on that, unless you are a dreamer yourself. Are you?